Who knew watches could be fun? Hautlence continues down the route of unique innovation at this year's Baselworld Expo.
So last year we presented the first mechanical labyrinth that you wear on your wrist. Very successful introduction. And this year we are taking maybe this project to the next level. So the collection is called Playground. After the labyrinth, we are presenting now the first mechanical pinball that you wear on your wrist. As you have understood, we are not telling time, not at all, but we are playing, and I would say building this beautiful object of time with exactly the same passion, of course, exactly the same competences as we would develop a new complication or a new movement. So for instance, on this spectacular piece, we decided to redevelop part of the minute repeater. It's not a full minute repeater, but part of it, basically to allow us to have a special mechanism. Like a minute repeater, on the side of the case, you have a lever that engages the ball, and when you release it, the ball, of course, goes onto the display, and at the same time you have the two wheels that are linked to the movements that are turning. That makes, of course, the game even more difficult. And of course you have to count the points. So we have 3 balls. It's either you are egoistic and you say, okay, now I want to play by myself with the 3 and make the maximum points out of it, or maybe you can even play with your friends. So you say, you have 3 friends, each ball is, then you have to count, say, okay, who's making more points. So one after another, for instance, you can play, and so on and so forth. The watch industry 13 years back, I wouldn't say it was dusty, but it was very classical. And I think we helped by having crazy idea and having also this I would say, playing attitude to push the boundaries. And here once more, without this exactly the same playing attitude, we are pushing even more these boundaries by developing mechanical games that you wear on the wrist. Innovation, innovation, innovation. I mean, we have always tried to be out of the beaten track, and this is what we are renowned for. And I think our customers, our collectors, every year they're expecting something more, something totally different. They will not come to a class with having in mind, for instance, because I mentioned this brand because I love it, a Patek Philippe. They come to us because they know that they will see something completely crazy, something totally different, that will continue to build their collection.
Be sure to stay tuned and subscribe to the Dukascopy Fashion channel. Click here for all of the latest trends in fashion. Got a question that needs to be answered? Try Dukascopy 911.